The preposition. Prepositions are one on the parts of English that it is more difficult to learn to the speaker of Spanish language because the direct translation is often impossible. Prepositions can be translated different according to the situation or the context of their use. Therefore, it is advised to memorize the different variations and uses depending on whether we speak of preposition of place, moment, or time. We will see that many of the prepositions are repeated in the different sections. In 8 on, they are some of the most common prepositions that can be used to indicate place or time. In 8 and on. Example. Number 1. I live in Guatemala. Number 2. He is at home. Number 3. The pen is on the table. Number 4. The book is on the table. Number 5. I live on the second floor. Preposition of place. The preposition of place are placed behind the main verb, which is usually the verb to be in any of the past, present, or future times and in both simple and compound forms. Next to, by, between, behind, under, below. Example. Number 1. Sit next to me. Number 2. I sit by the windows. Number 3. She is standing between Peter and John. Number 4. The church is behind the school. Number 5. The ball is under the chair. Number 6. My school is next to the candy store. Preposition of time. The preposition of time are used to indicate when sometimes happen. As we saw in the previous lesson, the three most common prepositions in 8 on can be used as place, preposition, or preposition of time. Below are other common preposition of time. Before, after, during, before. Example. Number 1. Call me before 1. Number 2. We will see you after the movie. Number 3. Don't talk during the movie. Number 4. I lived in Guatemala for 10 years. Number 5. She walked after me. Number 6. I think after hers. Preposition of movement or direction. Prepositions of movement or direction are used to show movement from one place to another. These prepositions are used more frequently with the verbs of movement and are found after the verb. To, across, along, around, down, over. Example. Number 1. I go to school by bus. Number 2. The boat will take you across the river. Number 3. He is walking along the path. Number 4. Let's go for a walk round the park. Number 5. We are going down to Florida this summer. Number 6. The cat jumping over the dog. Adjectives. And adjectives is a word that accompanies and modifies the name. It can expand, complement, or quantify its size. They are words that name or indicate qualities, traits, and the properties of the names or nouns to which they accompany. Example. Number 1. Detailed man. Number 2. A happy child. Number 3. A dark street. Number 4. A Spanish woman. Number 5. The red ball. Types of adjectives. Describe. Example. Fat, young, blue, round, nice, long, y hot. Number 2. Demonstrative. Example. This, that, this, those. Number 3. Quantitative. Example. Some, any, much, many. Example number 4. Interrogative. Which, what, where, how. Possessive. Example. My, your, his, her. Numeric. Example. 1, 4, first, third, 10, 11, 15, 16. The adjective is almost always placed before the name, as we have seen at the beginning of the lesson. With some verbs, the adjective is placed behind the verb. These verbs are, example, she looks tired. I feel good. It smells bad. You are beautiful. The adjectives in English has no header. In general, adjectives do not have a plural form. On demonstrative and quantitative adjectives have different forms for the singular and plural. Example. Number 1. This pencil. Number 2. These pencils. Number 3. Much money. Number 4. Many books. We can use to have more adjectives together. Example. Number 1. A small black book. Number 2. A pretty Spanish woman. Number 3. A large glass table. Number 4. A wonderful old city. As general rule, we follow the following order when we use several adjectives. Example. Number 1. Opinion. Delicious, wonderful, pretty. Number 2. Size or length. Example. Short, big, small, tall. Number 3. Temperature or age. Example. New, old, young, hot, cold. Number 4. Shape or surface. Example. Round, thin, square. Number 5. Color. Example. Red, green, black, white, blue, gold, silver, pink, purple. Number 6. Origin. Example. Spanish, American, French, Mexican. Number 7. Material. Example. Silver, cotton, paper, iron. Number 8. Use. Example. Electric, political, hydraulic. This is our friends. I hope you have been interested in the topics exposed, and thank you for your attention.